Okay, so hello YouTube, my name is Vlad for iVlad.com, and this will be a quick demonstration on how to forward traffic on Linux. Sorry for this, this is my iPhone. Okay, so what we have here is VMware of vSphere, and I will be logging in just a second. I will be having 3 virtual machines. One will be playing server 1, which will be our place where from which we want to send our traffic. So let me turn this thing on just a second. Okay, the second one will play the router. So server 1 is sender, server 2 will be router, and server 3, oh, this is started already, oh well. I wouldn't say server 3, I would say machine 3 will play the receiver. Okay, so let me start terminal, Control and T. Sorry, Control Shift and T, I believe, not Control Alt and T. Control Alt and T. Okay, I won't be needing this. So yeah, okay. This is some kind of file check or something, but this one did start, so I'll be logging into here, and my username won't be root, it will be Vlad, because Vlad is my username, but I will be turning root sudo okay, so I am root on server 1 and server 2 is starting. So what we need here is a software called Packet Sender, and Packet Sender is well, basically software that you can download from packetsender.com. So if you go here, you can download for Windows and for Linux. Now I already downloaded and installed Linux versions. So I will be sending from this server, which will be server 1, to this one in just a second. Okay, I will be logging into here. Now this one, server 2 will be playing the Linux router, or well, whatever router you have, and this, the third one, Linux Mint, will be the receiver. Now on this one I will have to turn on the monitor, and the monitor is software called TCP dump. Now in order to use TCP dump, you need to know what is your device. So IP adder, this IP address, and this will give me my device, which is ENS 160, and my IP is 27. Okay, so this, I will write this thing down. Now I will start the terminal, just a second, and I will be turning into super user, and I will be starting the monitor. TCP dump minus interface, which is ENS 160, port 7010, which is UDP. Now this one is listening, so I will be placing it aside. Now I will be trying to send packets with software called Packet Sender. As I said, I already download the software, and now I need to know where I'm sending it to. So IP adder. Now my IP address on this one is 0.33, so I'll be sending UDP to and of course port 7010, because you need to know what you're sending, and I will be sending message hello. Now this will probably give me an error, I think, or it might not. Okay, it did give me an error, but it's irrelevant, it still sent something. Now, and as you can see, nothing arrived here, and nothing right here because we didn't do any forwarding. Now I will be doing forwarding from using IPTables. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is turn on port forwarding, and I will be doing it by echoing echo 1 2 /proc /sys /net /IPv4 /IP_forward. Okay, so I did that. Now if we cut /proc /sys, there is 1. Okay, the next thing I need to do is well, I need to forward. Now obviously I need to know where I'm forwarding it from and where I'm forwarding it to. So my IP address on this one is 0.28. Okay, so IPTables minus table net, which is the table we need. We'll be appending it, pre-routing. Source will be my IP address, which is 192.0.28. okay, 28. Protocol will be UDP. Sorry. Destination port. The port will be 7010 -J dnet, and of course sorry, something IPTables minus dnet. Something is dnet. Sorry, I wrote something to destination. Destination net. Why is this not working? Let me see. I obviously did oh yeah, well, I did forget to I forgot to where I'm forwarding it to destination, and destination will be the address of this one, which is 27. Okay, so I need to be super user, and that's about it. Now if I send package to this router should forward it to this thing. So let's see, and yes, it did. As you can see, it did forward. Of course, I should have added masquerade, but it's not needed in this case, but it should be added. Now what I got here is for example, if you're forwarding it to let's say you need to forward it to an IP address that changes. How would you do that? I had that same problem, and for example, just to show you the idea, if you're okay, ivlad.com. So if you're forwarding it to ivlad.com, let's say to this address, and for example that address changes, so ivlad.com is obviously a static address, but if you had the DNS, then you could do something like I don't know, you could ping -count1, okay, and ivlad.com. so that will give you the address, that will give you this address. So for example, no, I don't want to shut down. Okay, for example, now you need to extract only the address, and you can do it by grab from. Now by grabbing from, you would get this entire line. Now we're gonna filter it some more by using awk -f. Okay, and we'll be printing we'll be printing fourth. Let's see what happens. I've pring, well, not pring but print. Okay, so maybe not fourth but fifth. So we have this. Now we need to remove brackets, and we can remove it by setting sed, and okay, I think this will work. Obviously, let's see. Okay, so we remove this one. Now we will remove this one, the last one, obviously. Okay, and now we just need to move to this last, the last this thing. Just a second. Okay, something like this. I think this will. Okay, so I think you get the idea, and we can make that. For example, this we can make a variable, something like, I don't know, address equals, so string this thing, bloody hell, and this thing, and that way, if we just, okay, just a second, I obviously, one space too many, just a second, address is, and I need okay, I need here quotation marks, I think, just to see. Okay, so obviously did something, and we're going to echo it. Echo, okay, quotation string. I obviously did something wrong. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm probably missing some. Oh yeah. These ones. And there you go. Now you have a variable which is address, and in that variable you have stored the IP address that changes. So if you, for example, if you insert it into IPTables, just a second, you can use to destination, and instead of this one, to destination, you can say something like to string and address, and you can make it into a script. For example, something like vi script auto IP dot sh, and we'll be inserting into, and okay, something like this, /bin / bash. Now bear in mind, this is just an idea, so we'll be first we'll be declaring a variable, so something like IP_address equals, so quotation marks, okay, and open and close at the moment, and close this thing. So what did we do? First we ping, and then we ping iLab.com, then we pinged it only once, minus count 1, iLab.com, then what did we do? Okay, yeah, we grab from, and afterwards we AWK'd the motherfucker, and I believe it was we printed fifth, I believe it was the fifth. Okay, and again I pringed, bloody hell, just to see whether this thing is working or not. I will be no, okay, insert, I will be echo. String IP, just to see whether this thing is working or not. So message. So okay, it is working, obviously. So I will be inserting some more, and I will be setting so this /g pipe sed s. So this one /g, and I will be setting this one /g right quit. Okay, something pipe sed /g pipe sed s slash okay, something like this, I believe. Okay, so yeah, I'm missing something more. Oh yeah, I've used two of the same brackets. Okay, never mind. Okay, quit sage. So again, we have this IP address in here. So the next thing what we need to do is, well, add this address to IPTables. Now, okay, first of all we need to enable forwarding. So again, I'm echoing 1 into, okay, into where /proc /sys/net IPv4/IP_forward. It would be awesome if my mic is not on. Okay, let's hope it is. So yeah, and IPTables now minus table mat minus D, no, sorry, minus A pre-routing minus source will be this one over here, which is again 0.28, okay, 0.28, again protocol UDP destination port 7010 minus jdnet minus minus 2 destination, and that destination will be our IP address, which is a variable. Okay, wrong brackets. IP underscore okay, and that is about it. And we'll be adding post web and masquerade tables minus tnet minus I minus insert. Okay, minus j masquerade, and I will be saving this thing and testing it. But before, IP tables minus tnet, which is table, minus l list. Am I missing something? Oh, yes I am. Sudo okay, so obviously we have this one, but let's see. Oh yeah, and since I have inserted multiple times, I have multiple masks. No, okay, a second, let's see whether this script will add something. Okay, permission denied, which is sudo he must be root. In just a second, sudo super user and pwd okay, so obviously it is working. Is it executable? Yes, it is. Just a second to see. So IP tables minus just to see whether the script is working. VI script. Okay, so it will be to destination. Bloody hell, where did I save the script? Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Sorry, auto IP. So in order to start this auto IP, we need to change it. I have obviously some other script which I know what the hell is doing here. Whatever. So we need to change to executable, and we need to change it to okay, so auto IP. So let's start it. Okay, so something is port is not valid, so something I wrote something probably auto IP.sh minus the port to IP underscore address minus protocol is UDP. So source is this one. This is okay. Depart to destination. Well, obviously I'm missing something. Post routing. Just to see what else. Something not valid. Need to debug this. Okay. Let me pause it for a second and be right. So one resume later. Sorry. I messed up my first variable, and well, you can rewind video a bit back and you'll see what was wrong. So anyway, it is working now, and just to test it, yeah, okay, it is working. And IP tables minus tnet minus hell? Okay, so we have a DNet which goes to 173, and that is the address that's dynamic, that's the dyndns address. Now I'm sorry, I'm a bit it's 1:55 a.m. so I'm a bit sleepy, but I do hope you get what I'm doing. Now you can make this thing to be automatic, something like while true do, and in the end you can add something like done, and sleep, for example, like 60, and that way you can have every minute you can have a script that checks for a new IP every minute, and if it is, it depends. Now bear in mind that you will have to you'll have to do something like I don't know, IPTables IPTables minus tnet net minus d, like to delete pre-routing, and delete the first table. That is, it usually is the first table, but there's actually a simpler way than this to do this, and this is with a cronjob, and you can add something like just a second, pwd what the hell is pqd, pwd home flat, and you can add a cron job like crontab, I believe, minus edit okay, one, whatever, okay, well, how the fuck to make this thing? Okay, obviously I've never used ed. Let's see what Google says. Exit ed. Be right back.